Tell me if you've seen this before. You're scrolling on TikTok or Facebook or whatever social media platform that you use, and then a video pops up, and it's a video with a song in the foreground or in the background, and a song is playing. And you ask yourself, damn, this is a nice song. What is this song? So you pull out your Shazam and you try to Shazam that song, but then unfortunately, Shazam is like no results. And obviously, after that, you just tell yourself, this can't be. So you want to know more about the song. So you go into the comments, or someone has already went into the comments and they're asking what is the name of this song and what's the deal? Why can't my Shazam find it? And then the reply to that comment is it's an exclusive. And you're like, what? What is an exclusive? What's that? What does that even mean? So let's start there. What is an exclusive? An exclusive is a song that is meant exclusively only for the producer of that track and a few DJ or a selected group of DJs. But then the main point is that it's never released into the public. So you will never find it on Spotify, on YouTube, or any other any other streaming platform, since it's only meant for a selected small group of people. You might ask yourself, why? Why would someone do that? Why would a DJ make a song and then, even though the song is a banger, not release that song? Okay, before we even get into that one, let's spread it out because there are two types of exclusives essentially, right? So the first type is not really exclusive per se, but then it's an unreleased song. So what a producer will do is that before even releasing that song, he himself will play that song during a crowd, or he'll release snippets of that song, or give it to another group of DJs, which is usually like a small group. Like I said, it's kept within like a circle of friends, so that they can play it, so that he can see what's the feedback from the crowd, if they're liking it. So the DJs will play it during their mixes to see if they like it or they don't like it, and then see if he wants to release it or not. That is the first type of exclusive. But then that one, it's good because eventually that song will get released, whether as a single or as a part of a bigger project, but then we will get that song. The second type of an exclusive, it's the one that I have an issue with actually. It's the keep it locked exclusive, meaning that this exclusive will never get out into the public. It will forever stay exclusive, and you will never be able to find it, no, even after years, because it's an exclusive and they want to keep it locked. So, why do people create exclusives? Why do DJs or producers create exclusives? And before I even get into that one, the exclusives are not specifically locked into the Amapiano category. So we have them in every genre, like house, Afro tech. Every genre of music has exclusive songs and exclusive mixes. But then the reason why people do this is mainly, the first one is to create hype. And this is especially when you are about to release the song. You first want to create hype as you're playing it in your mixes, or as you're releasing snippets of it here and there, so that people can check for it. And when you officially announce an official release date, then it will get a lot of plays. And essentially, the feedback will be good, right? Another reason for exclusives is, I think, as I just mentioned, that it's just to test the waters, just to see how people will react to it before you even release it. So those two go hand in hand together. The third reason why people create exclusives, especially for DJs and Amapiano DJs, is that they want unique sets. So when you're playing as a DJ, you want to have songs that people don't have access to. Because what happens when you have like a huge lineup of DJs, most of the time they end up playing the same songs. They play the same popping songs. So when you have exclusives, you play songs that are only exclusive to you, and this makes your set unique. So as a DJ, you stand out from the crowd, and that's fine. That's fine. I don't have a quarrel with that. But then my issue with the keep it locked culture is when people start to boast about having songs that are exclusive. you'll see in the comments people will be like, to those, shout out to those of us who have this mix, or shout out to those of us who have that track, or bruh, I've had this track for 3 months. Like, we get it. It's nothing to brag about, guys. Whether you've had a song for, like, I don't know, months, doesn't make you better than anyone, to be honest. And that's my quarrel with, and that's my whole point of making this video, is that I have a problem with the keep it locked culture. So the keep it locked culture, just, to me, honestly, it's a stupid movement. It's a, I don't know how to put it, because I'm trying to be nice, because YouTube doesn't play. But then, yeah, it's not something that I necessarily agree with. Like I said, I do see the reasons why they do it, but then at the end of the day, it's not something that I would do if I was a DJ. And honestly, I was also once a part of the keep it locked culture. So this is how, some DJs will have access to these songs, or some people will have access to these songs whereby the public does not have access to them. Normally there'll be like a WhatsApp group, or a network, or a link for a select people to download or have access to these music, and you just have to pay to be in that group, or to pay to be, in that to pay for that access. And that's cool. That's cool, right? You're selling your music as an artist, or as the people who collect these songs, they sell them. That's cool. But then at the end of the day, it's not doing anything for your reputation as an artist. It's one thing when someone like Kabza the Small has exclusives. We know Kabza the Small. We love Kabza the Small. And we understand that, he has to keep some of these hits for himself so that he can have unique sets. We hear it in his sets. There's still songs that are like, I've Shazam 3 years ago from Kabza the Small set, and still today, it's still saying no results. But then it's a different thing when you are a small DJ called DJ Chicken from Ekasi, and you think that you have the right to get exclusives. Dude, we don't care about you. I'm just gonna be honest. We don't care about you. We're gonna ask you what's the name of this song, and then you're gonna tell us it's an exclusive. We're not gonna care. In fact, what that is going to do is going to create a negative emotion, whereby we're not even gonna check for you, because we'll be like, I this one, we know he doesn't release his songs. So it does not do anything for a reputation of a small or upcoming artist to have exclusive mixes or exclusive songs. So I don't think that exclusives work, and I think that the whole hashtag keep it locked community is just a stupid thing. As an artist, I don't understand why you would create something and actually expose it to the public. If you don't want to expose your exclusives, then why don't you keep it for themselves? Play it for yourself then. You don't need to play them for us, because obviously you are not willing, or you're not planning to eventually, or in the future, release these songs. And it's like a tease, and then a lot of artists get an ego from it, when people are like, what's this song, oh, when is it coming out, bro, keep, please drop it. And they love that. You can see from the replies that they love that. Their emojis, the way that they reply, just shows that they just love the attention, and it's just an ego boost when they have a song that they will never release. But then, yeah, overall, I just wanted to share my thoughts on, like, this hashtag keep it locked community. I think that it's stupid. I do understand why, people do it, but then if you are never planning to release that song, then just keep it to yourself and listen to it on your own time. That's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.